looks like spring has sprung. If you look behind me, you can see a dozen beautiful orange tulips that are radiating, looking for the sunshine, looking really quite magnificent on this beautiful sunny day. So here we are back in Hailsham. I'm not going to show you the back garden anymore today. I think you saw the progress we made, and it's now planted up. So we'll maybe visit that every other week, and we can see sort of slight. We can watch the growth of the garden. Whereas, week to week we won't see a lot. So as I said in my last snippet, I said that I would show you the front. Now the front garden, which I'm now sitting in. Just wait for that car to go. So the front garden, which I'm now sitting in, was done by Joey and I last winter. You'll see he's here, hiding in the rosemary with his ball. Most people around this time of year get an Easter bunny and an egg. I've obviously got a spaniel and a ball, so it'll have to do, I suppose, because I think the Easter bunny's on holiday this year. So anyway, I thought I'd show you what this garden looks like on its second year. So I'll walk you around, and it is still early in the season, but you can get an idea of what's in the garden, how it's growing, what's going to come next, yeah, so we will have a look. What I'll do first of all, I'll show you a panorama of the garden sort of above me. So as you can see, there's one big bed around the house, beautiful tulips in the background, and then a bird bath surrounded by one of my most favourite flowers, which is a perennial wallflower. These ones, the variety is called Bowles Mauve, and they are absolutely beautiful, as you can see. They attract so much wildlife in the summer, butterflies, bees, absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing that gardening does teach you is patience, and the love and nurturing that you give things often comes to fruition the following year. So I'm just going to show you something here, which is a little group of alliums. So these are of the onion family. So these little alliums, which will grow to about, here we go, they'll grow to about 4 foot tall, and they'll have the most beautiful purple heads on. You will see them later in the season. Joey, get off. They are a gardener's dream, because last year I planted 3. This year they've all doubled, so we're going to get 3 groups of 2. So we'll actually have 6 beautiful alliums that will come up, and in about a month, 2 months time, you'll get to see them on film. So walking around, you'll also see that we planted some beautiful tulips. I'll just move you this way, actually. You can probably see it better this way. So it's an amazing little wall of tulips that went in front of this yew hedge. It's now tulip season. They're out everywhere. Sadly, they don't last for very long, and now I'm concerned that the dog seems to have wandered off. Joey, come back, please. Here he comes. So yes, the tulip season unfortunately is very short, but they had such a beautiful bit of early spring colour. It's also key to leave the leaves up to absorb the sunlight, so that it goes back into the bulb to give it another season. Otherwise, you might end up with blind bulbs, which basically means they won't flower again. So the beds currently are now full of green growth. Most of these are all different kinds of perennials. There's agapanthus, there's salvias, lobelias. What else is in there? There's some calla lilies that are going to pop up. There's foxgloves. Absolutely beautiful array of flowers. And as I say, I'll probably show you this garden intermittently with the back garden. Every 2 weeks I'll show you one of them. And you can see a little bit of colour and happiness in this awful world that we're currently living in. And there's Joey for one more. Say cheerio, and happy Easter to you all. Take care. Bye.